After Robert John Westlake pleads his case that the bike and dog named Wishbone both belong to him, Mr. Terry Hawthorne decides to drop the charges and return Robert John Westlake's dog and bike back to Robert, in exchange for the rights to adapt his story into a film and random graphic novels by the contributing comic book artists of Comic-Con. It will be presented as an heroic anime and a violent Grand Theft Auto 6 parody put together. In the film, the characters of a heavy metal and kung fu-ing crowd must retrieve their leader's stolen, but red-colored motorcycle and dog-napped German shepherd named Wishbone Annihilation from violent ninjas. An evil Japanese samurai named Marcells, who is adapted from Mario Cells, is the true villain in the film, and the ninjas are the main antagonists and the sidekicks to the villain. Also, in the hand-drawn anime film, Robert John Westlake has an anime superhero gangster role as the leader within the heavy metal and crowd gang, though he still is wearing a red hoodie and has brown hair. In the film he has tattoos and ring piercings on his face and eyebrows, along with black, but ripped jean pants for legwear. Seeing the film at a drive-in theater, Robert John Westlake gives refreshments to different random people and most of the newer friends he met along his journey, including Randy himself. Along with his friends from his art program, which was called Art Awakenings. During the pass-outs of the drive-in theater refreshments, Robert forgives Randy for kicking him out of his car and moves on happily. At the end of passing out the drive-in theater refreshments, Robert also encounters his enemy Mario Cells, who lies to several reporters, fibbing to them that he is Robert John Westlake's best friend and that he taught Robert John Westlake how to ride his bike and train his dog a bunch of tricks. Mario Cells claims to be knowledgeable about Robert John Westlake's bike, but he is tricked by Robert into setting off one of the bicycle's gadgets, catapulting himself into the air and straight up directly to the actual surface and face of the full moon, where Mario Cells freezes in a block of ice upon the surface of the moon. Ultimately, Robert John Westlake decides to depart with Katrina Simone to get married in Notre Dame and in Paris, claiming to have already lived the adventure as seen on the screen. As they leave the drive-in theater for the night upon their bicycles, the anime Robert and his anime girlfriend Katrina Simone in the film are seen kissing each other in the sunset. In the end, Robert John Westlake's grandparents agree to let Robert John Westlake and Katrina Simone live in Paris together and get married in Notre Dame the next day. Soon Wishbone had fallen in love with Katrina Simone's beautiful, female Welsh Corgi dog. The two couples were thrilled with joy. It was true love. Soon, a family of puppies and a brilliant, grand wedding took place in Paris and in the holy ceremony of Notre Dame's cathedral. Everyone there during that wedding day was thrilled, and even after that everyone in Paris was happy and thrilled with joy forever, and Robert John Westlake and Katrina Simone lived happily ever after together. Along with Wishbone, Katrina Simone's dog and their richest family of puppies forever. The end.